What the duck is up, everyone? Welcome back to Duck Takes. I'm Blake, and as always, with me, my co-host Garrett. What are we doing today, Garrett?
Today, because of the Esquire ranking that we saw, we are going to be ranking our top 25 superhero movies of all time.
Goddamn right we are.
Oof.
Not confident, but we have our list.
We have a rough list.
Yes.
Of our top 25, you know, if we're talking through it, Blake says something that I was like, oh shit, I need to have that on my list. You know, I might make some edits here and there, but yeah, this was not an easy list
not
to do.
Not an easy task
but,
at all.
You know, had to be done.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yes, but it had to be done.
So we'll go over what Esquire had as their top 25 superhero movies of all time. Then we will go over our list. However, first, we did officially get the Tom Holland Spider-Man suit reveal. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video one more time.
Check it out.
We ready?
It looks so good. So good. That we ready almost reminded me of like the Tony Stark, this thing on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Little Iron Man inspiration there. What do you think of the suit, baby?
It's clean.
It's clean.
It's clean.
It's clean.
It is exactly, pretty much exactly what we saw from the end of No Way Home.
Pretty much, except now we have the raised webbing though.
Raised webbing was an addition.
Webbing.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Honestly, which is funny too, though, because I know there's people who are not fans of the raised webbing.
I love raised webbing.
I do too.
And a lot of people are saying that it looks like an inspiration, a mix between Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suit. And it would make a lot of sense for Tom Holland's Spider-Man to make a suit like that, being that those are the two Spider-Mans he came in contact with in No Way Home. You know, sees them as an inspiration of hope as well.
Yeah.
Like it makes total sense why Tom Holland's Spider-Man would make a suit that is inspired from Tobey and Andrew's suit.
Yeah. I think we talked about this actually when No Way Home first came out.
Yeah.
And we saw that final swingsuit. And it does make a lot of sense. That spider logo is looking clean. I like it. I feel like it's still got some of that like Stark modernness in there, but you know, it's clearly.
Did you see his bigger web shooters?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
actually.
so take a look at this picture. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he's got the web shooters on the outside. They're a little big, but I wonder.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that.
Do you think maybe they'll have like different modifications for different web shooting?
But yeah, if they are gonna make the web shooters that like obviously big, I feel like it would be cool if they would have like some kind of justification as to why they're that big, like you know, maybe he's not working with the same tech. So it's like, you know, this is what he has to work with. And it's like, they still work obviously, but it's not going to be as, you know, tiny as the Stark shooters. But man, I did like the Stark web shooters. They were like nice. They were nice and sleek.
Now,
but
it is impressive. Very nice. Let's see the mask.
Yeah. Let's see the mask.
Let's see the mask.
Let's see Paul Allen's guard.
Let's see Paul Allen's mask.
So with the mask, what are your hopes for the mask?
I kind of want big eyes.
I want big eyes.
Yeah.
No, I respect what they did with the homecoming suit and the lenses and stuff. I loved how we were able to get, you know, the expression out of his eyes with the way they did that with the tech. It was a good design. I liked it a lot. Honestly, they could even do take a little inspiration from the Insomniac games with the lenses that they have. I like the Insomniac lenses as well. But I feel like that'd be a big jump to go from what we had to doing like TASM 2 lenses. Yeah. I feel like that'd be a big jump.
But I feel like the TASM 2 lenses were very glossy.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could do the lenses that big.
So I'm fine if they keep like a similar style as to what they've been doing in the past with Tom Holland's Spider-Man and his mask with with the opening and closing lenses, because I do like that aspect where you get to see his personality through the mask.
But they're not going to be able to do that with the homemade suit. His eyes moving around, the expressionism with his eyes, they're not going to be able to do that with the homemade suit in this new movie. But
what do you mean?
Opening and closing and shutting. Why would his eyes do that in a homemade suit?
I mean, okay. I think you're underestimating how tech savvy Peter Parker is. You're telling me he couldn't make that if he wanted to?
For this first suit? No, I don't think it's happening.
Blake.
I don't know. I don't.
Blake.
No.
Yes.
No.
If he wanted to, he could.
Down the road, sure.
Down the road? He's been Spider-Man working with Stark Tech for years at this point.
But he doesn't have that available. He's a broke.
But he's seen it. He's worked with it. He could fucking replicate it.
Yeah, but he's a broke bitch, man. I don't think.
And he's a good dumpster diver.
It's possible.
Dude.
But I don't think they will. It's possible. Do you think maybe that's why they didn't reveal the mask?
Because they haven't decided?
Either that or because they want to save that.
Yes, they definitely, they 100% kept his mask off because they wanted to tease us. That was 100% the point.
Fuck it, man.
Shut the fuck up. All right, sorry, that was aggressive. But no, okay. If Blake, if he wanted to do the opening and closing lenses, he 100% could do that on his own.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I do like the design of the homecoming lens. So if they
I just say take that and just make a bigger version of it.
Yeah, make it bigger.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine with that.
Yeah. And also maybe not at its resting phase, maybe not so thick in the black outline.
Yes.
I say make that thinner.
I agree. Is this already the best Tom Holland Spider-Man suit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like his Far From Home suit.
Yeah.
I do like his Homecoming / Civil War suit.
The Far From Home and the Homecoming suit those are his top two. Very classic Spider-Man. I do like the red and black design. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was actually supposed to be Spider-Man's colors to start.
Red and black.
It was supposed to be red and black, but because of it's funny how many times this has happened with printing in the past, and the black became blue.
Because Hulk was supposed to be gray.
He was supposed to be gray, but they were having a lot of problems with it, and so they were just pick a different color.
Yeah.
And so they turned him to green. However, that green makes more sense anyway with the gamma radiation and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just makes more sense.
Trying to think of his worst suit in the MCU. Tom Holland's worst suit. I'd probably say that black and gold suit from
No Way
Home.
Yeah. I think it is actually. And it was a cool idea, kind of combining his the Iron Spider armor and his suit that he already had. It was a cool idea, but it just
at first
the worst one is the Inside Out suit. That's the worst suit.
That's what I'm thinking of.
What are you thinking about?
That's what I meant.
Oh.
I thought it had a gold outlining. I'm not sure.
Oh no, that was the inside of the webbing and the tech inside of it. It was weird. Yeah, he just wore it inside out.
Yeah. I'm talking about that one.
Oh yeah, that's 100% the worst one. I was talking about the No Way Home suit that we see.
Final suit.
Yeah, not the final suit. The final suit is the one that we're looking at now. I'm talking about the one that we see fighting alongside Toby and Andrew.
It's not bad, but
it's not bad, but it's not his best.
No. I was so high on the Iron Spider suit at first, and then the more I looked at it, I was like, it's just fine. And then the more I also saw the comic Iron Spider suit, I'm like, this one's so much cooler.
Comic Iron Spider's peak. Yeah. It's so good. Wait, what else? Oh, we're forgetting about Night Monkey.
It's
a suit. It's like a stealth suit.
But it's like a noir suit.
Kind of
like a noir suit.
Noirs is so much cooler though.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. We're really eating between the trifecta right now, right? We got Superman that's doing great. The Batman 2 script is done. Spider-Man starts filming and we got a suit reveal. If those three superheroes are thriving, the world seems a little happier.
Beyond the Spider-Verse?
Beyond the Spider. I mean, look.
In the works.
Spider-Man fans, we've been eating for 20 years.
Seriously.
And
we've had some pretty damn good movies.
Yeah. We've been eating for 20 years. More than 20 years. We need to appreciate that. I think we take that for granted sometimes.
I think we do.
When it comes to superhero movies.
But it's just such a good character. Like, how do you mess it up?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Spider-Man 1 poster right now.
Yeah. Even like, I mean, obviously TASM 2 has its flaws, but also has some great highlights.
Yeah.
Has some great highlights.
Yeah. So. Like if that's your worst.
Yeah. If TASM 2 is your worst Spider-Man movie, you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
as just like a character in general.
I agree. You don't have your Batman and Robin. You don't have your. Like, I mean, Batman and Robin's nostalgic, but like I said, you don't have your. I don't think of other shit Batman movies. Batman's been doing pretty good.
Not bad. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it.
I think,
Batman does pretty good.
Yeah. I think Superman has had like the lowest of the lows, honestly.
Probably, yeah. Superman 4, the Quest for Peace. Is
Superman
that it?
4. You had Superman Returns. I don't know.
Every time I hear the Superman 4 title, I always think of Family Guy, where he's like, I have to be Superman 4, the Quest for Peace or something. And then Peter's like, oh, that's what I call it, Dad. Because he's like, I love when that was when he was talking about how he loves when they say the title of the movie in the movie.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Oh,
he gets all excited.
He said it.
Yeah.
That happened.
He said it.
I was watching a movie the other night. Oh man, I gotta think of it because I'm trying to. It might have been no, it's not Van Helsing because like that's a name, but I was watching something the other night and that happened. I was like, they said the title. Oh, I think it was Vertigo actually.
Was it Vertigo?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna list off here. This was Esquire's top 25 superhero movies of all time. Number 25, The Thunderbolts. Very quick entry there. Very recent entry. 24, Shazam. 23, Super. 22, Thor Ragnarok. 21, Watchmen. 20, Superman 2. 19, Endgame. 18, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. 17, Skin Kamen Rider. 16, Hellboy. 15, Captain America the Winter Soldier. 14, The Crow. 13, Logan. 12, The Batman. 11, Into the Spider-Verse. 10, Batman 1989. Should I leave that in?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to now. 9, X2. 8, Unbreakable. 7, Wonder Woman. 6, Black Panther. 5, The Incredibles. 4, The Avengers. 3, The Dark Knight. 2, Spider-Man 2. And 1, Superman 1978. Also, I will say this. I don't know when the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 glaze has started.
Yeah.
Like, I've been seeing more people on Twitter talk about it, on the internet in general.
Crazy.
And we've been sitting here for years telling y'all that it is a great superhero movie. It's a great comic book movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I still wouldn't call it even the best of that franchise, but it's still really good.
No, it's still great. It definitely has the best soundtrack of the three.
What's crazy? That list sounds like it was put together by AI. I'm not even going to lie.
Well, we got to also take this with a grain of salt as well, right? Because
a grain of salt, bro. What makes me question it is the Guardians 2. I'm like, of all MCU movies, you chose Guardians Volume 2 to be in the top 25 of all time? That's suspicious. And then we also got
pretty.
Yeah, Shazam being in there. I was like, Shazam? Really?
I know. I don't think what else. I mean, other than
the rest of that,
I mean, even like Thunderbolts.
I saw Thunderbolts at 20. I was like, what? Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Thunderbolts, but of all time.
But right off the bat, we see here we have No Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
we have no Across the Spider-Verse.
Wild.
We have no
original Spider-Man.
No original Iron Man as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? No what for that?
Original Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man 2.
Oh, hell no.
And no original Spider-Man. Just Spider-Man 2.
Damn.
Yeah. Criminal.
Yeah, that's Criminal. And this is just off the top of my head that I can think of.
No Deadpool.
It's interesting you said that. Because we'll go over our list.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, we'll get into our own list, but that's crazy to me that they didn't include that.
I mean, yeah, considering like I understand the downfall of like the Deadpool trilogy, but
when it first came out,
right,
so good.
It was unlike other superhero movies.
Yeah. No, it was such a refreshing superhero movie at the time. I wasn't sick of the whole Ryan Reynolds shtick yet.
Nope. Neither was I.
And also like of the stories, like that one is just like a nice, well-rounded story as well.
Agreed. So let's get into it. I think we should each go. You give your 25. I give my 25.
I'm going first, huh?
Let's do this. Do you want to give our list?
Let's
we'll do it quickly.
Quick run. Yeah, a quick run.
And then we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not sitting here doing a whole explanation for each one. It'll take me an hour to get through that.
All right. I mean, who do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
All right. Here are my top 25 superhero movies of all time.
Or at least your attempt to.
My attempt. Yeah. Like we said earlier, please take this list with a grain of salt. Okay. All right.
It's never easy.
Nope. It's got to be done. But it's my list. I can't miss.
All right, Sammy J.
I was hanging around with Sammy J too much in LA. All right. At number 25, I do have Watchmen. 24, Superman 1978.
Okay.
23, Hellboy 2004, Ron Perlman. 22, V for Vendetta.
Okay.
21, X-Men Days of Future Past. Number 20. Yeah, I knew you were going to give me an eye on that. Number 20, Guardians 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 19, Batman 1989. Number 18, Deadpool. Number 17, Thor Ragnarok. Number 16, Iron Man. Number 15, Batman Begins. Number 14, The Avengers. 13, The Batman. On to 12, I have Superman 2025.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Number 11, Captain America Civil War.
Okay.
Number 10, Logan. 9, Endgame. 8, Captain America Winter Soldier. Number 7, Spider-Man 2. 6, Across the Spider-Verse. Number 5, The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, OG Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Number 3, we got Infinity War. Number 2, The Dark Knight. Number 1, Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right. I'm not mad at that list.
Yeah.
I like that list.
That's not bad. Wait, there was one you said. Go through it. There was one you said that reminded me of one.
At the beginning?
Maybe it was Batman 1989.
Yeah.
Where'd you have that?
19.
19? I'm nervous now.
Right?
Yeah.
See, that's why, honestly, when it comes to shit like this, that's kind of why I like going first, because then I start overthinking.
I know. I'm so overthinking, but I think I'm just going to dive right in.
Get it out there.
Get it out the way. If I fuck up, I fuck up.
Yep.
You know?
Just accept the hate.
Yeah, for real. All right. Now
know there's gonna be no this, no that.
I know,
it's always gonna happen.
All right, here we go. Here's my attempt at my top 25 superhero movies.
Let's hear it.
25. I just wanted to rile up some feathers. I got Man of Steel.
Oh my God. All right.
24. Deadpool.
Okay.
23. Black Panther. 22. Dark Knight Returns, the animated movies.
Oh, okay.
Not Dark Knight Rise.
Yeah, heard.
Dark Knight Returns. 21, Thor Ragnarok. 20, Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
19, V for Vendetta. 18, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. 17, Captain America Civil War.
Oh.
16, right. Batman Under the Red Hood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I knew you forgot that one.
Oh.
Okay, where would you place that?
That one. Oh, that's a good one. Shit, I might put that at. You put that at what number?
16.
16. That honestly, that's like similar. I would probably have that
Around
at
the
18.
Okay.
Right above Batman 1989.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. 15 Iron Man, 14 Endgame, 13 Guardians of the Galaxy, first one, 12 Spider-Man 2,
Okay.
11 Days of Future Past,
Ooh.
10 Captain America Winter Soldier, 9 Logan, 8 Batman Mask of the Phantasm, 7 Across the Spider-Verse, 6 The Batman, 5 The Incredibles, 4 Infinity War, 3 Spider-Man 1,
Okay.
2 The Dark Knight, 1 Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Yeah, so both of us have Into the Spider-Verse as the greatest superhero movie of all time.
Our top part, it's very similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love Into the Spider-Verse. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. No, it's a damn perfect movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that was my thing going into this. Was but that was my thing going into this was the animated movies, which, you know, obviously we watched a lot when we were kids. But I have not gone back to rewatch those in a while. However, Batman Under the Red Hood, that's probably the one I am most familiar with. I love that movie. And yeah, no, I'm mad I forgot to include it on mine. But yeah, no, decent list. Like Mask of the Phantasm, dude, I haven't seen that in so long.
I think it was like, it just kind of set the path of how Batman was going to be represented in animated movies and TV.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say the animated series as well that started in 1992, but I mean, both voiced by Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
So it kind of just set the path of how Batman was going to be looked at in the future. And, you know, you got Mark Hamill as the Joker in there as well. First time you have Mark Hamill's Joker. And the music is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Just a childhood classic.
I know that plays a big part in your rankings.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it does. If you've, if you notice my top picks here, what we got? I think that's why the Batman is also so high for me as well.
Yeah.
But after rewatching the Batman, boy, did it jump up a lot for me. None of us had Wonder Woman on there,
dude. I saw that was another suspicious pick on the Esquire list.
I don't think that's suspect.
Dude.
Was it on Esquire?
Number 7.
Okay, that's a little suspect. But like I could probably put that somewhere in the 20s.
And they had Black Panther on there too, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Black Panther at number 6. And it's tough too because it's like
dude, I like Black Panther.
Right.
I still don't think it's in my top 25. I think it's like I don't know. I like Black Panther. The ending feels like a little unsatisfying to me. Especially with them killing off Killmonger. That's like one of my biggest things with that movie is you killed off Killmonger. And I'm like, bro, why, like Marvel, why are we doing this? Why are we why do we kill off such great antagonists so quickly all the time? So that part really sucked.
And it's tough because it's like, okay, do you rank some of these movies based off of the cultural impact that they've had as to where, you know, with Black Panther, Superman really setting the game straight for superhero movies.
That's why I included it on my list when it came to Superman. Like personally, like that's not one of my like we just recently watched that. And I enjoyed it. Yeah. But I put it on this list simply out of the fact that so many of these movies that I do love take a lot of inspiration from that OG Superman.
Right. And neither of us had the 2012 Avengers. But again.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
The 2012 one?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you have it?
14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because again, that's another movie where...
Yeah, that was like first of its kind.
Right.
So, yeah.
So maybe I can switch the Avengers with Man of Steel.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll flip that.
Yeah.
25 will go the first Avengers.
Bro just wanted to piss off Hat Guy.
I did. I just wanted to piss off some people. But it's like, oh, I didn't want to fill my list up with a bunch of Avenger movies, a bunch of rankings are tough because
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, you got to consider the MCU makes up a fat chunk of the superhero movies that exist now, just because it was so successful and they just kept pumping them out.
I'm going to count out right now how many Batman movies I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Batman movies. You know what? I could also probably replace Man of Steel with Batman Begins. That's the other one.
Yeah, I had Batman Begins. I had Batman Begins at 15.
Okay.
Batman Begins is underrated.
Yeah.
I feel like people overhate it.
I like Batman Begins. So I could probably throw that on there somewhere too. Like I said, man, these ranking comic book movies, superhero movies, it's never a win situation. Never a win situation.
No, you're going to fight everybody. And this is why it's important to have these discussions.
Yeah.
Because, people get talking in the comments and be like, you know what? That's a solid point. Or like, oh, damn, I forgot about that movie. And, lists can change.
But I'm also not going to hide my shame, any shame, for liking Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. And the music's great.
I enjoy Man of Steel too. However, I knew you wouldn't keep this from their list. Hellboy.
Yeah, I haven't seen Hellboy. I know.
You haven't seen Hellboy? With Ron Perlman?
No. I've seen plenty of
I've
scenes.
seen both. I've seen Hellboy 1 and 2.
I know. Trust me.
Dude, I will say that's one that I watched on TV a lot as a kid. That's a dope movie. And honestly, like the CGI and everything, like I feel like it didn't get enough respect for its time. I think it just wasn't
suit as well.
The practical suit Ron Perlman wears is awesome.
Yeah.
And he to me, he is that character.
Yeah.
Like he does it so well. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little crazy in Hellboy 2. I like Hellboy 1 stays like pretty grounded. I like it.
Yeah, I can see that. No, I really do love the suit design of Hellboy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never got around to it.
Damn.
All right. Was there anything else jarring from our list, comparing our list to each other?
Here, actually, trade lists. Oh wait, you got it on the computer.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, here's my thing with you is you have Mask of the Phantasm.
Yes.
So high. And I know that you watched that a lot as a kid, but it's like, I don't ever.
I rewatched it again like a few years ago. Or last year.
A few years ago.
I rewatched it like last year.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like for as much as high praise you give that movie, I feel like I haven't heard you like watch it that much.
No, but I mean, I'm thinking about like, look, dude, I have the fucking VHS right here. Like,
I get it. But
down there.
Yeah. But we can accredit that to our parents for buying it for you as a kid.
I mean,
you didn't go buy that yourself.
Yeah, but I think it speaks volume that,
that you loved it as a kid.
Yeah. And that I kept it around that long and that I dressed as Batman every day as a kid.
All right.
And not to mention, like I said, Kevin Conroy's Batman, Mark Hamill's Joker. You have a great contrast with Bruce Wayne and Batman in this movie.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Snyder Cut making your list.
Snyder Cut's good.
I kind of respect that pick.
Yeah.
I respect that pick.
Superman at number 12.
Yeah. That might be a little high. Honestly, though, like when it comes down to it, though, what I do love with James Gunn is that it might be recency bias. It's very possible. But I mean, James Gunn, though, like when it comes to getting comic book accuracy, like you can't get any better than him. And I don't know, there was just a lot of aspects I enjoyed. I think, honestly, I don't think it's crazy to say that we will look back at James Gunn's Superman with the same fondness that we look back at Iron Man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Starting something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a feeling that movie is going to age really well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like it's a little different because
we already had a rough start with another DCEU.
Well, that, and now we have seen a universe put together before with the MCU.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's not gonna, like, I get it'll age fine, but
I get it's not defining the genre like Iron Man did with the MCU, but I still think it's worthy of that.
Yeah. I think people are definitely going to be upset about my Spider-Man 2 placement at number 12.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah.
But dude, like,
where did I have mine?
You had it at 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And Esquire had it at number 2.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say Spider-Man 2 is better than Spider-Man 1 or the best live action Spider-Man. It's not.
Spider-Man 1 is some people's favorite superhero movie of all time.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah.
Dude, like, there's such a charm with Spider-Man 1. The more I rewatch Spider-Man 1, just like the more it grows on me even more.
Yeah. Dude,
Green
Goblin
is
a better villain than Doc Ock.
He is.
He's a better villain.
He is.
With a better actor. I'm sorry. Like, I love Alfred
Molino.
Yeah, I love Alfred Molino, but it's fucking Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Willem Dafoe, bro.
It's fucking Willem Dafoe.
And the lines he was spitting too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
like how many times do people quote the whole but the only thing people love more than a hero is to see him fall, fail, die trying. How many people quote that?
Yeah.
Doc Ock was not dropping bars like that.
Nah.
He was not dropping bars.
And then not to mention that final fight, which I think is so underrated because it's really what a lot of people want us to go back to as Spider-Man fans is the damaged suits, the battle damaged suits, and just feeling those haymakers that Goblin was throwing, bro.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some haymakers being thrown in Spider-Man 2 as well.
There were.
And also, before anyone comes at me about, Doc Ock not dropping lines, like, I get, they're all going to say the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. But nah, I'm talking about like some philosophical type shit that Green Goblin was on.
Also, Doc Ock was saying that to himself, right?
Yeah.
Green Goblin was trying to convey this idea on Parker.
The only other thing that he talked about is what is it? Brains isn't enough.
At the dinner table?
Yeah. There was like that one,
right,
which is like good life lesson stuff.
Yeah, I think it was definitely more of like a relatable situation.
Yes.
Like those two had more in common than Green Goblin and Peter Parker.
But like that Green Goblin line though that I just said, I would put that like on par with Jesus Christ. I just had it in my head.
Joker?
No.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Harvey Dent. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Right.
I would say that's like on par with the Green Goblin.
Oh,
line.
absolutely.
So
absolutely. All right. Well, not too bad. Let us know what you think. We're gonna go over some questions now, so we're definitely not done talking about these superhero movies or this list. The Incredibles at 5, though.
We had a consensus on that. Dude, Incredibles is great. It is like quite literally the perfect family-friendly superhero movie.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And I just rewatched it recently on the plane.
Yeah.
To LA.
Yeah, it was making me want to rewatch it.
It's so good. I have so much fun watching it. Like my favorite, I genuinely think my favorite scene from that movie is literally just the small clip of Dash when he discovers that he can run on water, and he's like bracing to drown in the water or fall in the water, and then he just does that little giggle. He's like,
yeah,
zooms.
Okay, so let's go over some questions that we got from the Discord. Remember, if you want to join our Discord, join the Patreon. We have the link there. You get some bonus episodes. You get some lore episodes, Hat Guy lore as well recently.
Got lots of Hat Guy lore right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, just Duck Takes lore in general, too.
So be sure to check out our Patreon where you can get a lot of extra content. And here's the questions that we have. First one, what is the best performance in a superhero movie? So consensus, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
I did also write down a few others that personally I really enjoyed. Hugh Jackman and Logan.
Yeah. Another really good one.
RDJ in Endgame, I think, was a great send-off for his character.
Okay.
And here's one actually that probably you don't think of because you don't see this actor, but Bradley Cooper as Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes. I thought you were gonna say Hugo Weaving, V for Vendetta.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's for performances.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is like Hugo Weaving one of the most underrated actors of all time?
Possibly.
Like he's been in so much.
He has.
V for Vendetta, Lord of the Rings, The Matrix,
Captain America.
Yeah. I completely forgot he was Red Skull. Like it's crazy.
He didn't come back for the character.
No. But it's quite insane. You see how many films he's in and what films? It's like its catalog is quite insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
Hugo Weaving's so good, bro. Oh my God. So before I came over here, I just watched like the first like 15 minutes of V for Vendetta. And oh my God, like the vivacious, violent, like him
the
just,
V,
yes, everything with V. I'm like, oh my God. Like I love it. It's so good. And he's just so intense with everything he says.
Mm-hmm. Did you write down any other performances?
No. Trying to think.
Yeah, number one, Heath Ledger's Joker, really, but
would you well, I mean, I guess this one's kind of hard because it's also a show, but I was gonna say Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, because I like him in the Batman as well,
right.
But obviously we see a lot more of his character in his show, which is like, I feel like cheating a little bit on this list, but
no, that's a good one.
Yeah. Like talking about not being able to see the actor through the character like that with the prosthetics and everything, it's pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh, Green Goblin.
Oh, yeah.
Duh.
Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin.
Yeah, that we were just praising.
That's up there.
Highly.
Yeah. Honestly, like me personally, I have Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin on like Heath Ledger Joker shit.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Another really good one, Josh Brolin as Thanos.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Josh Brolin was eating for a minute between that and then getting cast as Cable.
Cable. All right. Next question we have. What's a comic book character you would love to see get a movie, Marvel or DC?
Wait, before we move on.
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender, X-Men First Class.
Dude, great call.
There we go.
I would even go, would you go First Class or Days of Future Past? I'd go First Class. First Class.
Yes.
Yeah. Great pull. He definitely, I like the monologues that he has at the bar in First Class and then on the ship.
Like Days of Future Past, better movie.
Yeah.
But for Michael Fassbender, First Class. Yeah.
Great pull.
All right. What was the next one? Sorry.
Who's a comic book character you would love to see get a movie, Marvel or DC?
Well, I mean, I like that we're getting a series now, but Green Lantern.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
we only have the one movie, right?
Yes, with Ryan Reynolds. So I'm glad that character is getting a redemption. I like that they're going the Jon Stewart route. I think it's like, I feel like James Gunn is trying to do like less familiar versions of characters because I feel like we've just gotten the classic ones that we know so well, like so many times. So now they're just trying to, he's trying to switch it up and give it like his own brand. So I do like that. I mean, do you have one?
I mean, we've seen a movie before, a few, but I keep thinking to Ghost Rider. I just want like a
yeah. I would love a revamp of that character.
Yeah,
I agree.
I would too. Before we move on to the next question, I want to ask you this about V for Vendetta, and I love Natalie Portman, but I think it just confirms that like Americans cannot do British accents.
Oh yeah,
I didn't like her British accent in it.
To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to it when I saw those first few minutes that I told you about, but I plan on finishing the movie when I get home. So I'll I'll pay a little bit more attention.
Brits are good at American accents. I don't
think we should generalize that to Americans doing bad British accent.
I mean, they've tried before, and it's just not.
Who's they? Define they.
Actors. It's not.
Is it just Natalie Portman? Like, who are we talking about here?
Well, specifically right now, we're talking about Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta.
Okay.
But I'm saying
you got a list.
No, I don't have a list.
All right. Well, then what's another example? Is all I'm asking.
I don't know, man.
Well, back up your statement.
I
mean, I'll agree. I feel like we see a lot of British actors who are in American films, so I feel like it is more common in general just to see them make that, accent transition, and a lot of them are really good at it. But to go from American to British, I feel like there's not too many movies that call for that.
No, I feel like it's harder.
I mean, it might be harder. I mean, it can't be. I don't know. I feel like it can't be that hard. I mean, Peter Dinklage does a great English accent.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I think he's the only American actor on that set for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he really does fit into the British accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if being in that world helps too, but
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna play a character, you still gotta do the accent.
I think.
What
is Varys American? That actor, is he American? Varys? He might. I can't remember.
Maybe. Also now, no. I was also Baelish. I think he's also British. If I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up.
No. Wait.
No, I was thinking Peter Baelish.
Yeah. I know.
Littlefinger.
Yeah.
I don't think all Americans are bad at doing British accents.
Not all, but I'm saying the ratio between.
Yeah, but like I said, I genuinely think that just comes down to the fact that there's a lot of British actors who come here for work in movies.
All right, next question. What is the worst comic book movie in your opinion?
Black Adam.
Black Adam?
No, I'm kidding. I do hate that movie though.
I mean, just stick with your guns, but
no.
I'm not. I defended that like I think Black Adam's some masterpiece.
I know
but
you really did. You were so quick to defend it.
I don't know why I was so quick.
What do you have for this one?
It might be Fan Four Stick.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I think it is Fan Four Stick.
I just thought of a superhero movie for the top 25.
What?
Chronicle.
I haven't seen that.
Chronicle, if not in the top 25, deserves a shout out.
Okay.
So, yeah, Chronicle's really fucking good. Shit. Damn though. Worst superhero movie. There's a lot of bad superhero movies. I mean, if you want to go back to the campy Captain America movies that from back in the day,
right?
There's some bad movies out there.
Well, yeah, when Marvel first started making their movies in the 70s and 80s, they looked like a cheap porno.
Yep,
they really did.
So if you want to go back to that, pretty bad.
But don't you think it's worse though that a movie like Fan Four Stick with that budget, that technology, and it still is that bad? No,
it's impressive how bad it was with the amount of money that it had going for it.
Because even terrible comic book movies like Catwoman and stuff, at least it has its own flair, its own style.
Yeah, kind of. You know? It's there's nothing even charming about going back to watch that movie.
Right.
But people will go back and watch Catwoman.
Right.
So I get what you're saying. Let's just leave it at Fan Four Stick.
All right, we're leaving it at Fan Four Stick. Next question. What do you think the best superhero casting is?
I didn't even give this one a second thought. I'm gonna go RDJ as Tony Stark.
Yeah. And live action, I wrote that down, completely agree.
Yeah.
But then I wrote down another one.
Kevin
Conroy as Batman.
Mark Hamill as Joker.
Superhero specifically.
Oh,
not
superhero.
Villain,
That's
but
right.
superhero specifically.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy for the voice.
Kevin Conroy as Batman, because he was Batman for the next 30 years after that. Really defined Batman.
Yeah, no, he did.
And years after that.
But the reason I say, when we're talking live action though, the reason I do say Tony Stark with RDJ is specifically the fact that he was a risk. when they did that. Like, you know, they didn't know if he was going to keep his nose clean, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, the fact that they, you know, obviously no hate to Robert Downey Jr., but the fact that they went with him, like his performance was that good that they were like, risks aside, whatever, this is Tony Stark. That speaks volumes to me that they persisted, that they were like, we want him.
I will say, if we aren't just talking about the superhero protagonists and we're just talking about any comic book casting, I might go why am I fucking blanking? Holy shit. I am blanking on names. Hold on, major brain fart. Apologies. Holy shit.
Have we said their name already?
No, we haven't. Hang on. Oh, okay. But if we're just talking about best comic book casting overall, I really might have to go J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. Like,
yeah,
to a T.
Yeah,
has that character down.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
Also a very solid choice.
Yeah, too good, bro. He is too good.
Yeah,
as J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, another one. Gotta give it some love. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Yeah, was a character for a very long time, and before I got tired of the Ryan Reynolds shtick, you know, his Deadpool's up there. Charlie Cox's Daredevil is up there.
Yeah, for sure. I still say RDJ is the best one for me, though.
For live action, I'd agree. Well, for the superhero itself, but
yeah,
I'm going J. Jonah Jameson's J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah. All right. Next question. Who is your favorite superhero and your favorite villain?
Favorite superhero and my favorite villain. Honestly, I feel like I always go kind of back and forth. So like growing up as a kid, it's always been Spider-Man. Like that was always me. Like I always loved Spider-Man.
Growing up as a kid for me, it was always Batman.
Yeah. So I feel like my heart wants to say Spider-Man, especially just because, like, you know, with how much media we get from that character and everything. And that's like I wasn't a comic book reader. So, you know, that was like, you know, with so many Spider-Man movies being around, it was just like, you know, the character that was always there. But as I got older, I was like, oh shit, I really like the Flash too.
That's right.
The Flash is a big one for me. And again, that has to do with TV shows and movies, because
animated movies.
The CW show.
Oh yeah.
I started watching the CW show, and those first 3 seasons are really good. I like it a lot. But then as I like started doing more deep dives into, you know, like the Flash and his character and stuff like that, like I would watch like the YouTube videos just like about the characters and whatnot. And he just, the Flash embodies like what a true hero is, honestly. Yeah. And not to mention his power set. I love his power set. Like super speed, to me, you just have absolutely limitless possibilities of what you can do. The fact that, you know, I love the source behind his power, like the whole speed force and everything. It's like, it's not like, oh, he just got like the ability to run fast. Like, nah, there's like a fucking force, like another universe he taps into to access this power. It's just like, it's such a cool concept to me. And the fact that also allows him to time travel. I'm like, there's just endless stories you could do with the Flash.
Yeah.
Not to mention his rogues gallery is also cool. He has some good villains.
Reverse Flash.
Number 1 hater on the planet.
Yeah, growing up for me, it was always Batman. You know, I'll stay true to Batman. You know, what I think really helped for us too was not only the movies that we grew up on, but the video games as well.
Yeah.
You know, there was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man video games, which were a lot of fun, but then we had the Batman Arkham games, which were amazing games.
So amazing. Ahead of their time.
Yeah. Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins, Arkham City, Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight's great.
Yeah. Great video games.
Like the only thing that takes Arkham Knight down a little bit is like all the tank missions.
Oh my God, I remember the tank missions.
I mean, I was good. I was fine with the tank missions.
I mean,
like,
yeah, you're just shooting shit. It's like,
but it's not Batman.
Yeah.
But
not to mention the fucking riddles.
Yeah, I did complete all those riddles.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah,
I did not.
I know. So not worth it. Honestly, dude, part of my motivation was literally just so I wouldn't have to hear Riddler pop up like on the audio you would hear throughout the city. He's like, come and get me, Batman. I'm like, fuck. All right, you know what? Yeah, fuck you. I'm coming after you. Oh my God, did that Riddler piss me off so much? He was just a noisy little brat.
Yeah. Favorite villain? I think it's a little harder, honestly.
That is harder. Oh, man.
I
do like Venom a lot.
I know.
Venom's a big one for me.
Yeah.
I like Venom. The fact that he's like kind of like Spider-Man's opposite, and he got his powers because it was like attached to him. And like, not only does Eddie Brock hate Peter Parker and Spider-Man, but also the symbiote hates Spider-Man because it rejected him. So because he rejected it.
The older I've gotten, Magneto has climbed up there.
Ooh.
Then it's like, you know, you could say Magneto really isn't the villain.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. But
yeah.
But yeah, no. He's a
antagonist.
He's a very justified. No, he's a villain, but he's a justified one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Joker. There's just so many good interpretations of the character.
All right. Next question. With the new Spider-Man suit drop, what is your favorite superhero suit?
Of like any suit?
Yeah.
Iron Man.
The Mark III from 08?
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That's up there. That 08 suit.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads.
I never wanted to own something so badly.
Yeah. People are going to hate me, but dude, I love Cavill's Superman suit.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love Cavill's Superman suit.
I knew you were going to say that.
And clearly, yes, Tobey Spider-Man suit is right there behind it as well. And I'm going to say, like, when it comes to Cavill's suit, probably BVS, you know?
Yeah, it's a little brighter blue.
Little brighter colors.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, almost forgot. Ben Affleck's BVS suit.
Yeah,
his Batman suit.
Yeah.
I fucking love that suit.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't like what they did with Justice League. I don't like they tried to make him look skinny. You're like, no, give me a fucking tank, bro.
Yeah.
He can't move his head. I don't give a shit.
I don't give
He looks like a unit in BVS.
He's
a fat Batman. Don't give a shit. The man weighs what, 240, 250?
Yeah. He's also older.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. He looks like a tank.
Yeah. No. He was badass looking.
Yeah.
What do you think of Cavill's black suit though in the Snyder cut?
I mean, I like it, but I would still go Man of Steel BVS over it.
Okay.
Me personally.
All right.
What about Tobey's black suit?
Oh. Yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Bro, I'll tell you what though, like when something changed in me when I was hearing the dun 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 dun, and then the final come down to the mask.
Oh, for Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Last question I have here from the Discord is, what is your biggest superhero movie hot take?
Ooh. You know, I don't know if I really have that many hot takes when it comes to
I don't know. Hot take, like, is liking Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 even that hot of a take anymore?
I don't know.
I mean,
that's always been our hot take, is that it's actually such a good movie.
Yeah. Let me think.
I mean, okay, so I know we're talking superheroes, but it's just making me think of, do I reveal this now?
What?
I have like a Star Wars hot take right now.
A Star Wars one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Bro, of the OG trilogy,
yeah,
upon my rewatch, I think Empire Strikes Back might be my least favorite.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hot take if I've ever heard one. No way.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. I haven't rewatched it in a while. I watched the OG.
Yeah.
I rewatched the OG.
Yeah.
And I've always loved Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And I saw that in theaters a few years ago. Rewatched it in theaters.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Whoa. You know what? I'm afraid that could possibly happen with me too upon rewatch.
Because first movie, New Hope, just the first hour of that movie, I love because it's so much world building. The bar on Tatooine and just like getting the ship, meeting Han Solo. I fucking love the beginning of A New Hope. And then obviously we get into like the rebellion stuff and all that, destroying the Death Star, which is cool. But I genuinely love the first hour of that movie the most.
Okay.
Then we get to Empire Strikes Back, and it's like the parts I love the most are him training with Yoda.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite parts. And then but whenever they cut to the B story of like Han and Leia and them like just like trying to escape and get out, I don't love that. That part, it's
from
not
Cloud City.
No, well, they get there eventually.
Yeah.
But I think
before that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the exact progression of events, but all I know is they were escaping the Empire.
Yeah.
They did the whole garbage chute thing, like when they released their garbage, they like detached from the ship and why'd I do that? But they like detached from the ship and they kept their engines off so they couldn't detect them and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's like the first half of that movie is literally just them trying to escape from the Empire so they can't track them. And then they end up catching up to him at Cloud City. And yeah, like them being there with like the cool stuff is obviously with Darth Vader, like everything with Darth Vader on Cloud City. That's cool. But I don't know, like there's just something like warm and charming about both New Hope and then Return of the Jedi.
Well, I think Return of the Jedi has a better emotional payoff. Than Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
I think it has the better lightsaber battle.
Yes. Lightsaber battle is also better.
So do you think the twist and reveal in Empire Strikes Back is what holds it at the top for a lot of people?
Possibly, yeah. And obviously we didn't get to experience that because we grew up on the prequels.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
that
we don't have that. We don't get that shock reveal. And I know that that's like a big part of, Empire Strikes Back, but
wow. That is I'm glad you said that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it is crazy probably to a lot of people, but it's also not crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because, I usually do share the same opinion when it comes to like the original trilogy. Damn, son.
Yeah.
Can't wait to post that. But okay, superhero movie hot take though.
I don't know if I got one.
Like, is us having Into the Spider-Verse the greatest superhero movie of all time a hot take?
I don't think it is. I don't think it's that hot.
I think it might be to the general public.
Ooh, okay. Damn. Not hot take, but underrated take, I guess. We talking about best castings ever. And wait, that was also Ron Perlman as Hellboy should also be considered as one of the greatest castings.
Yeah.
Not a hot take though, I feel like people hear me say that, they'll be like, yeah, you're right.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of my hottest take, but it's tough. Like, yeah, it's considered a hot take that I like Spider-Man 1 more than Spider-Man 2. But again, that's not
I feel like it's
say.
No, it's like, people would be like, well, it's a matter of preference, I guess. It's like, so. And I feel like people won't be too mad at you. They'll be like, oh man, but Spider-Man 2 is so good. But it's like, but I also love Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to really like fight you that hard.
Or maybe
I don't think it's a hot take to say like the MCU ruined the Hulk. That's not really a hot take.
Yeah. I do have a hot take about Game of Thrones, actually.
Not superhero.
I know. I'm thinking of all these other things. So, as you guys know, I'm rewatching Game of Thrones, and as much as I love Game of Thrones, and I think it's one of the greatest shows of all time, easily, I think it's also very possible that Game of Thrones has ruined television as well.
How's that?
In terms of how many episodes we get in the season now, with a lot of TV shows. And when Game of Thrones season 7 came out, and they only made 7 episodes, and then season 8 came out, and they made only 6, and they're like, you know what? we can make less episodes, make them a little longer if we want, and people will still watch. We'll still get the views. We'll still get the money.
Yeah, maybe if you're fucking Game of Thrones, who had the world by the balls.
I know, but other companies and TV shows saw that as an opportunity to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like there was a formula, 10 episodes every season, and they decide to undercut that. And I think it's very what other shows were doing that besides miniseries, what other shows were, cutting down on episodes like that? Usually there was more episodes. You had the pilot season, the first season, which is usually, 7 episodes. But then, for instance, like Breaking Bad, first season, 7 episodes. But then the final season had 15 or 16 episodes.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, you can blame Disney for that.
I mean, Game of Thrones did it first, though.
I understand, but Disney made it common.
They made it a formula.
And, oh my God, the 6-episode format.
There's a 6-episode format now.
That shit pissed me off more than anything. I mean, they've strayed away from it.
Yeah.
Now, but I mean, still, it's like we so rare to get double-digit episode seasons now of something. I'm like, why?
Also, I'm noticing rewatching season 7, it feels rushed. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's still good, but everything is happening so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, this character is fucking in the South in one scene, and then 2 scenes later, he's in the fucking North again. It's like, all right, this is happening so quick.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm trying to think of like castings that I'm trying to think of.
I got no superhero hot takes for you, man.
Or at least we don't consider them to be like, hot takes.
Yeah. Black Panther should have never changed the suit design.
I mean, that shouldn't be a hot take.
No.
The Civil War suit was so good.
Oh my God. He looked like a unit.
I just want my superheroes to look like a unit. That's all.
Right? I mean, yeah. I want them to look like they could beat the living shit out of me.
Yeah. Or otherwise, why aren't I in that costume?
Exactly. Don't give me false hope.
Yeah. I mean, no, those are our, quote unquote hot takes, but I don't have any supernova hot takes.
No.
Supernova. Bad.
Cool.
Oh, Johnny, you get hot. That's hot as the sun. You could destroy the world. Not cool.
You could burn the world's atmosphere. Supernova. Bad.
All right. Well, I think
Johnny,
that's
supernova. I thought you said that was bad. Now.
What do you get when you rapidly cool metal with liquid?
Oh my God.
It's got some charm to it, though.
When you rapidly cool hot metal.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Please go check out our other content on Patreon. We just did a Halloween Horror Nights house ranking based on our excitement for this upcoming year, and we'll see how that compares to when we actually get to do the houses. So please go check that out. For bonus content, make sure to check out our merch as well. We have some great Jurassic Park summer merch and Fantastic Four merch as well. And be sure to drop a rating and review wherever you're listening to this episode, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. And we love you guys. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.